So we knew that Hornacek was going to play the full 90. It was interesting to see some of the new signings, actually. Hornacek, I'm not going to judge it on tonight. I didn't see enough of it. But I think Torre was very bright in that second half, by the way, when he came on. I thought his pace was, especially that cross to Jacob Murphy towards the end, with class. So that's exciting. But Matthias Jaissle's first game, unofficially, but he wants to win every game, regardless if it's a friendly or not. But we went behind, and let's be honest, it was pretty poor. The goal that we conceded, I mean, every goal that we do concede is poor. We had a couple of chances, but then the red card was a little bit wild. I've only seen one look of it. It's on Olanga. It's Gia, who's a very talented left back. Man's flying in Olanga. Referee comes straight over and can see you later. You're off, son. Straight red card, and I was like, ooh, a friendly, a red card. That's surprising. But did that change things? Not really, not until the second half, I didn't feel. Newcastle went in at the half 1-0 doing it, and it was a mixture of, right, okay, who can we get on the ball a lot more of? And obviously, there was four subs at half time, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe wrong, can't remember. Been drinking all day. 4 changes come on, and Sean Sturr got on the ball a lot more, threading passes through. And I think we're going to use him a lot more. As I say, I thought Torre was very, very bright. And I'm quite excited by him, and he's the one signing out of all the signings that we've made. I thought, you know what, I like the look of him. Bamba, on the other hand, lost possession, seems a bit shaky, maybe just needs a bit of confidence, but obviously it's one game. Remember, it's one game, let's not judge him on one game. But Torre is the one that, for me, second half, he just scares defenders with his pace. And obviously Newcastle got that equaliser for Yoane Wissa, which is great, and he's on the redemption tour, as the lads always like to say, in our WhatsApp group. And then obviously Torre is bursting through on goal, and he could score himself. He could score himself, but Wissa's bursting the gut to get up alongside him, and he does, and he squares it. And there you go. Wissa taps home a score, 2-1. And as I mentioned, Murphy should have probably set the game up for 3-1. And obviously we're seeing it in that second half, a lot of the under-21s play. Pivas started at left back, which was interesting. It's like obviously Lewis Hall's not being risked because he was training earlier in the week with a fitness coach. He might be all right for Wednesday against Everton up in Edinburgh, which will be there again for you. And big shout out to Henry Johnson, who made his first team appearance today. I watched him in the under-21s. It's Spennymoor last week, so that was great for him and his family. I was stood next to his dad for that game, speaking to him about his progress and stuff, so that was great to see an under-21 lad get his debut. But all it's fitness, it's getting the World Cup players back tonight. That was most important, as Newcastle again will play on Wednesday up in Edinburgh. But it's a good workout against a side that is quality, Valencia. If I said to you, predict where Valencia will finish in La Liga, majority of people will say top 6. So that's not a bad going. And a decent crowd, very humid, very hot. You can probably see the sweat still on my face. So it's a good workout. It's a very, very good workout. And obviously Newcastle will face on Jaissle. Interesting bit at the end, obviously. Joe Linton was trying to grab Jaissle. Do you want to go forward and take the claws? Jaissle didn't. He stood back and he didn't. I thought that was interesting. Obviously Malik Chow was named captain, but of course we still don't have Dan Burn in that lineup, and my money's on Dan Burn to be made captain. Don't know how you feel about it. But it was a good workout. Sean Sturr for me, and Torre second half. Wissa getting a couple of goals. They're the highlights for me. Yes, it's pre-season. Doesn't matter whether we win or we lose or whatever. But winning does breed confidence. For Newcastle, go in midweek against Everton and win that game. Maybe